Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sharifa and today I'm here to do my favorite blushes for medium brown tan skin tones. Some of them I've used for a really long time and some of them are recent discoveries, but these are all super flattering on my skin tone. So if you have similar skin tones, I'm sure it will be flattering on you too. You guys probably already know the first one I'm going to talk about because I mentioned this like a bazillion times, but it's the Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso. You know, everybody here on YouTube pretty much raves about this. I'm sorry, I can't talk today. I don't know what's going on. Like, I forgot how to pronounce my V's and stuff. I don't know what's going on. I feel like Sharifa from first grade who couldn't speak English. So super flattering. It's a beautiful peachy color. It's peachy and it has the slightest bit of shimmer in it, which really reflects nicely on the cheek. It's really beautiful and pretty much flattering on almost everyone. Next is gonna be the Essence Mosaic blush in the shade All You Need Is Pink. Normally I don't like pink blushes, like too pinky of blushes, because they don't look that good on my skin tone. I just spit everywhere. They don't look that great on my skin tone, but this one has, it's like a mosaic, right? So it has like some peaches and pink and light pink and dark pink, and all of that mixed together create a really beautiful color. It's pink, but it's more on the peachy side, and it's very light. It's a great everyday blush, and it's super affordable, as this is a great brand if you are looking for really affordable makeup. Next is another Milani blush. This is the Powder Blush in Awakening Rose. I actually like pretty much all their powder blushes, but I would say Awakening Rose is my favorite. I also use Romantic Rose, which I couldn't find. It's also on my top, but I couldn't find it. But it's the same thing as this one, except it's a little bit more on the pink side. This one is a little bit more peachy. Again, peachy colors just work so much better for my skin tone. So yeah, a lot of pinks tend to look ashy, but this is very subtle. And I mean, it's so pretty. Next are two Wet n Wild blushes. One is Pearlescent Pink. It's actually very similar to Luminoso. Let me actually compare those two. So it's kind of similar. This one has a little bit more pink and it has a little bit more shimmer. You can actually see the shimmer, and it's just more apparent, but it's still very subtle. But I do really like shimmer on the cheeks, not like glitter or anything like that, but really subtle shimmer looks beautiful on the cheeks, and you don't really need to wear highlight because like when the light catches the little reflectors or whatever they are in the blush, it looks beautiful. It makes your face look really healthy and glowy. And then the blush I'm wearing today, it's not because it's like my all-time favorite or anything like that, it's just what I wanted to wear, is Apri-Cot in the middle. So this one is a little bit more on the, it has a little bit brown in it, I would say. Yeah, so it has, you can see it has brown, but it's really, really beautiful. Again, both of them are flattering because they don't have like that pink kind of undertone. They're both more on the peachy side, but this one is a little bit more brown. And then I absolutely love this sleek blush. This is in the shade Rose Gold, and this is a pretty close dupe to NARS Orgasm. Now NARS Orgasm is beautiful, and I would have included it in this, except I don't have it anymore. I haven't used it in a really long time. I stopped using it, so I figured, like, you know, it's not one that I reached for because I have this one. It has gold and pink and peach. It's so beautiful. Like, it's so pigmented. It's probably one of the more pigmented blushes, and I don't really like pigmented blushes because you don't want this exact color on your cheeks. You want like the subtle version of this. So blushes are like the one thing that shouldn't really be that pigmented, I feel like, because when you apply it, you don't want it to be like just like a block of color on your face, if that makes sense. I've tried blushes that are way too pigmented and it just looks so bad. Like, it's still more pigmented than I would prefer, but just a little bit of it goes a long way, and it's just such a beautiful color. I don't even know how to explain it. It's so pretty. It would make a really great eyeshadow, actually. What do you think? And then next is Colourpop. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I do not like the Colourpop face products. Their recent like bronzer highlighter duos and their, you know, like bronzers and blushes in general, I really do not like them. I love their eye products and their lip products, but I just don't like their face products, except for this one. This is the only one that I like. This is the only one that I ever use. This is K-Pop Flush. I actually have one. I gave one to my sisters, and anytime I'm there, I always use this blush. Really subtle, it's really beautiful, and it's matte. So if you like matte blushes, then definitely try this one, but don't try the other ones. I've tried most of them. Next, I'm not gonna open it because it's gonna fall all over the place. This is a Milani blush in Sunlit Copper. Now this is really pretty, but the first time I tried it, I put on way too much because it's like a loose powder and it's ridiculously pigmented. And I know I said like I don't really like pigmented blushes, but I make an exception for this just because the color is so beautiful, and I feel like this is gonna look really beautiful on even deeper skin tones. Like dab a little bit, put a big fluffy powder brush and just like dab it a little bit, tap off excess, and then apply it. It'll be beautiful, but you have to be really careful with it. And then the last two are recent discoveries. So the first one is this Covergirl blush Cheekers. This is in the shade Iced Cappuccino. It's actually very close to Apri-Cot in the middle. Yeah, it has like that kind of taupey, brown, peachy color, but it looks really beautiful on the cheek. It is very flattering. I know it looks a little like muddy-ish, but it's not. It's really pretty. Normally like the other blushes, the other Cheekers from Covergirl are just a little bit too pink for me, but this one is beautiful. The last one, and definitely one of my new faves, I cannot stop using this, is this Japonesque one. This is probably the most expensive one. And these are all drugstore. This is the one that's not drugstore, but I definitely think it's worth it. This is the Velvet Touch blush in 02. It's really like, it just goes on so beautifully, and it's such a pretty color. Adds like that little bit of color that you want if you really don't like blushes too much, but you want some sort of color. This is perfect. If you blend it in with your bronzer, it adds like more dimension to your face, and it adds more like of a contoured chiseled look if you like really blend it in with your bronzer. I don't know how to describe it. I feel like I described that so weird. It's beautiful. It's the one like higher end product that I included, but I think it's worth it. That is it. Those are my favorite blushes for my skin tone, and a lot of these could work for way deeper skin tones and lighter skin tones. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you liked my suggestions. Let me know if you've already tried some of these and what you think, and let me know what your favorite blush is that I haven't mentioned in the video. And if I haven't mentioned a blush that you love, please let me know. I'm always looking to try out new products, and I'm sure some of the other people watching this video will want to hear your recommendations too. So yes, recommend your favorite blushes below. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!